Actually, we're not gonna make a video today.
Why?
There's a joke in Russia that a guy spends years and years like going to higher education and like training just so he could spend 180 minutes outside of the Soviet Union. That was this guy.
Go, 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 go.
Because you have no power.
I don't know what it is, but now everything I have is in Russian. I did not change my computer to Russian. However, I find that you only speak Russian now. Luckily I can read it, otherwise I'd be screwed. Hello, comrades. This week with Russian Stories with Mets. It goes back to 4th of July, Independence Day. It's a little bit more difficult to celebrate in Russia though. We had to get creative, hence the picture. I'm not conceited, I promise. I didn't frame this. We decided to meet up in the Red Square, which is where that picture was. And we were like, oh, how should we celebrate, you know, the greatest holiday on earth? Because America's #1. So luckily I had brought some American bro tanks, because I always keep those on hand. My friend happened to bring an American flag, luckily. So we actually changed in the middle of the Red Square. Would not recommend. We just sat around like waving this American flag, just having a grand old American time. And then like people started coming up and they're like speaking to us in Russian. They're like, oh my gosh, like you speak Russian? They just came up, started taking pictures with us. And then one guy just like comes up, he's like, would you like interview? Except in Russian. I'm like, well, yeah, I can speak Russian, but not that well, so you can just talk to my friend. He's just like, no, I have to talk to you. And so then he's like, who won World War II? And I'm just like, bro, I don't know. Oh shit. And in the background, we're like right next to the Lenin's mausoleum, and there's just armed guards everywhere. Oh, very loaded question actually. It was a pretty good Independence Day, I'd say. Surprised we didn't get dragged off to a gulag, but that story's next week.
We can go check the mail.
There it is. Mission accomplished.
The Oxford Study Bible. The wrong translation of the right book.
The wrong translation of the right book.
This is Triple Crown Leadership.
Oh yeah, that's
Might
for
have to do with
Psalms.
Crown Royal. That almost went to my...
Hi, what's up? Okay, I prepared something for this moment. Let me tell you, people, a little bit of daily, weekly wag tips with your girl, Miss Titus. Be all you can be. Don't settle for mediocrity. Join the Corps. One time, I conducted my own silver taps for my dead betta fish, and we had one of my FDT fish drill team buddies be the RV for the ceremony and did some, you know, rifle spins. We played silver taps, and it was a beautiful experience.
This Louisiana Monroe tickets, dog. It makes a great fan. And tickets, and I'm a good fan. The best fan.
Подписаться. It means subscribe, or you'll get sent to gulag.